No, we are different major. Just we met together. We are going to meet together and just study by our by how can I say by
Ourselves.
myself. Yeah, by myself.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I see. All right. So yeah, I hope you can study comfortably. Yeah, I think you can focus more if you have someone studying with you. All
Mm-mm.
right. And yeah, I you want to be corrected directly, right?
Yep.
Okay. And how about for my talking speed? Am I talking too fast or should I slow down?
No, it is just moderation. In moderation. In
Okay,
moderate.
perfect.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, in moderation. That's good.
Mm-mm.
All right. So yeah, today, what topic would you like to talk about?
Today I read rapper president.
Oh, the first article. Okay. So
Mm-mm.
let me just open my. Oh, let me just post it here on our topic. And yeah, so while I'm opening the file for you, so have you read it before? I think yes.
Yes, I already read it.
All right, that's great. And yeah, let's talk about our opinion about this short article. So yeah, what do you think about this article?
Mm, Actually, I just respect the rapper's decision. He want to be a president in 2020 in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Since we are living in how can I say that democracy company, a
Oh,
democracy,
democratic country.
a democratic company, like country. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, we also have a right um, to elect a president.
Mm-hmm.
hmm So yes, I respect his just decision.
Okay. So being in a democratic country, everyone has the right to run for president, right? But in
Mm.
your own opinion, if you're like an American citizen, would you vote for Kanye West?
Oh no, I if I have an American citizen, I'm going to elect some president who are very open-minded. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Aside from being open-minded, are there any other qualities that you're looking for a president?
Mm. And also, I'm going to see that that person's the background, like his
Oh.
career. hmm
Mm-hmm.
So it would be great if he was a lawyer or some
Ooh.
CEO
Okay.
before. Mm.
Okay. Lawyer and CEO. Yeah, I've heard some presidents in the past for South Korea
Mm-mm.
were CEOs.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And do you think they are fit for the position? Like,
Mm,
they're focused on profit and so, but running a country is different. Do you think it's okay?
of course, he also have another qualification.
Mm-hmm.
He need to get another qualification
Mm-hmm.
like smart, like some degree from the university or some other career, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. But I think that even though I believe him or her, but
Mm-hmm.
always the president turn out the bad aspect.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to be very cautious, care,
Okay.
cautious
Cautious
when
is a
we,
good word.
yeah, when we elect some president.
Okay. There you go. All right. Thank you for sharing. And in the past,
Mm-mm.
have you ever,
Vote.
yeah, or elected Like, are you a
Mm,
registered voter?
um, Actually, I don't have any chance to vote for our
Ooh.
president, for my
Mhm.
president, because at that time, during the votes, president election periods, I
Mhm.
was in other country. I was in
Oh.
Sweden. So, of course, in there, I was able to vote. I was able to vote for the president, but I
Mhm.
was too lazy to go another place
Mhm.
to vote the president. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
So I just gave up at the time, and I was not interested in voting our president.
Oh, so you were in Sweden.
Yep.
Is it for like a exchange student program or
Yeah. It was exchange student program.
for is it for a long time or just a period of months?
It was for 1 year.
For a year. Whoa.
Mm-mm.
Excellent. So which is better? Korea, of course, right? All right. Okay. So, meaning to say that, at what age can are you allowed to, or are you legally allowed to vote in Korea?
Sorry.
What age are you allowed to
Age.
vote in Korea? Yes.
Um, when I become adult, I can
Mhm.
vote for them. But when I become 22 years old, probably
Mhm.
21 or 22, 21 probably.
Mhm.
At the time, um, logic, legally, I become I became adults when I was
Mhm.
21 years old. Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay. So at the age of 21, that's the legal age in South Korea.
Yep.
Okay. So it's the time where you're freely allowed to be independent as an independent adult.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. Do you think it's too old to be considered adult? Like, some countries it's like 18, just like in the United States or in the Philippines.
Mm. Oh, sorry. In Korea, we are ah. I confused the age of the adults. In Korea,
Mhm.
when we are 19 years old, we became adults legally. Mm-mm.
Mhm. Oh, okay, at age 19. But age 21 is the time that you can officially
Oh yeah,
vote
officially.
or elect. I see.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. And speaking of, democracy, right? Do you think America is practicing too much democracy?
American too much democracy. Democracy is kind of freedom.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yes. Too much democracy. I'm not sure.
Okay. That's fine since we're not in America. But
Yeah,
how about
yes.
in Korea? Like, are people really able to practice their democracy? And
Yes, we can we really pursue the democracy country, of course,
hmm
but I think that this time this president
hmm
um how can I say that try to give the opportunity to whole opportunities to the whole citizens,
hmm
like no matter what background we are.
nice.
For example, when it comes to the companies entering tests interview,
hmm
they can it is illegal to know about my university and degree, And yeah.
Wow, that's really good practice. So there's no like discrimination, like, oh, I didn't came from Seoul University, so I have
Mm-mm.
equal chances with people who studies there.
Yeah, yes, but I think that it is good point. So when it comes to just the job opportunities,
Hmm.
but this time because of the coronavirus, we got
Hmm.
some supports from the government. But no
Oh.
matter how privacy we have, no matter what
Hmm.
background we have, we can get the same amount of the money. Like I mean, we think that we have to help the poor,
Exactly.
but even though that family are very rich, even though that family have enough money,
Hmm.
the president gave the same amount of the money to the whole people.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, but I like the way you think because we are supposed to help the poor,
Mm-mm.
right? Even though if we know that we have a higher level of status or social status with them.
Mm-mm.
Okay, but another question, since I've been doing volunteer jobs and we've been giving out like food, relief goods to some poorer residents in our local community, but and it's actually also the same that everyone should receive, right? But
Mm-mm.
can the rich refuse to receive that money? Like, oh, it's okay, I don't want it. I'll just give it to the poor. Is that okay?
Um, no, I'm
Oh.
not sure,
Mhm.
but we can
Mhm.
give up. We can, how can I say that? We can give up to get some support.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But
All right.
I think that the whole people want to get the money. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, most of the people would do that, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. And yeah, talking about. Oh, would you still would want to talk about politics,
No.
or would you want to shift to another topic?
Probably another topic.
Okay. All right. So, would you like to have another topic?
Mm-mm.
Do you have any other interests in mind?
Um, Driving into ocean.
Oh, driving into ocean. Okay, sure. Let me open
Mm,
that file again. I've read that as well. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, I suppose you
mm,
have already read this, right?
nope. I'm
No,
reading right
not yet.
now.
Okay, sure, sure. Okay, please do,
Mm-mm.
and just tell me if you're done.
Yes, I read it.
Okay, all right. So, any questions before we proceed with discussion?
Nope.
All right. So it's all good.
Mm-mm.
All right. So yeah, moving on. Yeah. How about for this topic, this article? What's your primary opinion or main opinion about it?
It is just fun, like to escape from the police officer.
Hmm.
He decided to get into the get into the ocean, and hmm and he I think that he tried to think a new way, hmm to escape from the police officer. Mm-mm.
No. All right. Yeah. It's a new way. It's a unique way of escaping. So outside the box, right? Or out
Mm-mm.
of the box.
Yeah, outside of the box.
All right. So this ever happened in Korea before?
No, this is my first time to hear this.
Okay. All
Mm-mm.
right. For example, if you're in the situation of the thief and you're being chased by an officer, so what would be a creative way to escape?
Creative way to escape.
Yes.
Mm, I'm not sure. Pretty
Oh,
way to
no
escape.
ideas yet.
Mm-mm.
All right, but driving into the ocean. So would you also do the same if you're like in the same situation?
In my case, when I think about my personality,
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm going to turn myself in the police office
Okay.
in the police by myself. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I like during my life, I don't want to get any pressure from whether I whether I catch up
Mm-hmm.
from the police officer or not. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, you'll be thinking about it every day. Like, oh, you'll be
Mm-mm.
paranoid.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's really a tough decision. So just giving up is the case.
Mm-mm. How about you?
Uh, However, for me, I think I would also do the same, but it really depends if I value my freedom that much. Like
Mm-mm.
if I need like some people have really different reasons why they do horrible things, like stealing, for
Mm-mm.
example. This thief has how to call this? Maybe his family's in need,
Mm-mm.
so that's the only reason why he did this thing. So yeah, he needs to really escape because when he is going to be in jail, he
Mm-mm.
cannot already help his family out, right? But
Mm-mm.
yeah, it depends rather if I value my freedom and what reasons
Mm-mm.
did I do the action for.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes. And few days ago, 3 days ago, I watched a movie which is Prison Break.
Prison Break?
Uh,
Oh, the TV
prison.
series.
Prison Escape.
Oh, it's
Prison
a movie?
Escape. Yeah, it is a
Oh, it's a
movie.
different one. Okay. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, like his. Can I say that the actor is I forgot his name, but he is actor from major main actor from Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? Uh-huh.
Mm-mm. The main actor.
Oh, did
Mm-mm.
Harry Potter himself or a different one?
Um, like I mean the movie of the prison escape. When it
Yeah,
comes to
yeah.
a movie, in that movie, the main character is come from the main character comes from Harry Potter's main character.
Characters as well. Oh. Is it the it's not Harry Potter, right?
It
But
is Harry
probably a different one.
Potter,
Oh, it is Harry Potter. Oh.
but they act anyway.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, tell me more about that. Escape
Uh,
room. Is it
yeah,
escape room? Oh,
escape.
no, that's
It is happen. It is happened in reality, like 100 years ago, probably. Mm-mm.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes, and they just made a key
Mhm.
with the wood. So that character always watched that police officers the keys.
Uh-huh.
Like whenever they bring their keys, they how can I say that they captured that the figure of the key by himself in their mind in
Oh.
his mind, and when they have to deal with when it is time to deal with the wood, they just made they just made the same figure of the keys with the wood.
Wow. So
Mm.
he was really observant about the shape
Yes.
of the key and
Mm-mm.
then tried to replicate it.
Yes. And there
Wow.
was 12 kinds of the keys, and
Mm-hmm.
they made 12
12?
kinds of
Whoa.
the keys. Keys was very impressive, and I was very surprised because it happens in reality. Mm-mm. So
True to life story.
yes, three of three of um, how can I say that three of prisoners.
Prisoners.
Yeah, three of prisoners can escape from jail, and one of them became a president in like in some country. I forgot
In some
that.
country. Hmm.
Yeah, in that country, I forgot the name of the country. But hmm
Whoa, that's really interesting story. Yeah, I should research about it. Oh,
yeah.
by the way, was it explained why they were sent to prison?
Oh yes. The reason is
Mm-hmm.
that they made a bump for they just want to fight for against I forgot the word. They fight for the light. For black men.
Oh, the freedom for, or rights, uh, black people.
Yeah, the light for the black people. So in the United States, in the past, there was a
Mm-hmm.
very big discrimination,
Exactly.
especially toward the black people, the black men.
Mm-hmm.
So they just want to break this discrimination.
Okay.
Mm-mm,
Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah. Civil rights. Yeah. So that's
mm-mm,
what we call the civil war before. Oh,
mm-mm.
really interesting. And that's the reason why he became a president. And after he became a president, was it shown that the black people already
Oh yeah,
acquired or
yes.
received their
Mm-mm.
rights?
Yeah, yes. The black people receive the rights. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Oh, okay. So just last week, right? You watched it last week.
Yeah, I saw the last week. What it released around 1 years ago, probably, or six
Ooh,
months ago.
6 months ago. Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
So it's just a fresh movie, but just recently you watched it. Oh, is it like I've heard that movie theaters are already open in South Korea, or did you just watch it on
Yes.
the internet?
In Korea, the movie theater is already opened. It
Mm-hmm.
opened, but there are not many movies that we can watch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Yes.
Okay, so just limited choices for movies.
Mm-mm.
Okay, there we go. All right, so really appreciate you for your time today. And before we say goodbye, do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
No
Mm-hmm.
questions. All right. So before we still have a minute, let's just wrap up or have a summary of our lesson.
Yep.
So probably, what did we talk about during this video class?
We talk about um we talk about escaping, especially from a police officer. So
Uh huh.
he got into the ocean to
Mhm.
um to escape from the police officer. And the
Mhm.
second one is that we talk about the movie,
Mhm.
which is also prison escape. Mm-mm. Yep.
All right. Okay, that's all. And thank you so much for your time today, Sunny. Right. And I
Mm-mm.
hope you enjoy
Yes.
your day with studying with your boyfriend. And yeah, have
Yes.
a happy weekend tomorrow.
Thank
So
you.
probably I'll be finishing your feedback box before lunch today. So maybe
Okay.
I have written down some words that we've remembered today. All right. So have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Okay. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye
you. Bye
bye.
bye.